Alright, I think I'm back. I think we good. I don't know what's happening, I'll be honest, chat. I think OBS has become more and more stable recently, that it's just... might have to try and do something about it. So, I might have to try and fix this sometime soon. I have no idea how to fix it. Use fraps! Oh my god, can you? There's no way, Quint. There is no way to use fraps to stream, right? That takes me back. I used fraps for an eternity, but not to actually record anything. Fraps was like purely so I could see frame rates in a lot of games I couldn't see it normally. But yeah, I'm back. Hopefully I'm back, because that was it just literally I tried to hide the browser, and then it just stopped. Like it just stopped the preview, and then apparently the rest of the stream just froze with it. But that was a bit of a pain. All right, well, I'm back. Let's continue, I guess. Fossil Fighters broke the stream. This is why we're never playing Fossil Fighters ever again, apparently, in Dominus. It's cursed. Cursed game. Hate it when these things happen. I know, I don't quite, I'm not 100% sure as to why that happened too, which is such a pain. So I feel like there's an asset that's being used that is just maybe causing problems, but I'm really unsure. So I think that's not Cyberdramon. I can't remember what the name of this guy is, but he's cool. All right, let's see how easy it is to beat up these boys. Whoa, that was a nice amount. Don't spit on me. So these will... Alright, we can check out Chiruimon's move, actually. Probably do this at the same time. It's very easy to get the melee ones, by the way, you'll notice, because you can see when the hit's going to go out. It's very quick. Alright, here we go. Let's blow this boy up. Gauntlet Claw. He does a spiral attack. Guardramon, that's his name. Thank you, Indominus. I couldn't think of what his name was. Does he come from Cyberdramon? Also, these give good stats, so this should be good. We should be good here for a while. Oh, there's also Aero Vidramon, which I can't remember what he wanted. Well, we'll make our way down to Darkdramon, because I need a train anyway, so... Oh, there is a double Seadramon fight? That's going to be tough. All right, let's just take. Oh my lord! All right, okay. Well, all right. Leomon is sick. Oh, okay, that's really scary. Leomon apparently really hates this zone. Does your cat meow often? She didn't used to. She does. That's. Oh no! This is really bad. There is 4 of them. Need to get, okay, all right. Look, all right, we'll come back to that. I might go fight these things first, and then we'll come down there. Yeah, no, she didn't used to, ironically, and then over the past few years, she's just become more of a meowy cat. And I don't, the funny thing is, I don't hate it in a sense. I've kind of just gotten used to it, but there's a degree of like. It's a pain in the bum when she wakes you up in the morning for food, when it's nowhere near food time, but she's generally a pretty good girl. Alright, we might heal our boy here. I think that's not overhealing him. I don't think I can overheal them with the big one yet. Alright, well we may as well do Leomon's one. But yeah, like she's pretty good about not being too meowy, but she has now developed a thing where it's like, because we've been working from home, I think working from home has like changed a lot of that dynamic with us. Now she'll like recognize that we're here, she'll wander into the room, and then she'll just stand in front of us and just meow. She's like, I want attention, or I want a food. And I'm like, I'm okay with that, because it means that I know that she's there. However, waking me up at 6 in the morning for food, and it's nowhere near food time, that's not okay. Can't be doing that, small cat. It actually, the only reason it actually has me concerned in some way is, like on times where we go away, I wonder if she knows the shit out of the neighbors because they can just hear her meowing. One hunk, one meat. Can you get Skull Greymon? You most definitely can. Skull Greymon has been in every Digimon game since the original. And I would like to clarify, Skull Greymon is before the anime as well. Like I just like ones that like existed before the anime. They were in the original toys and stuff. Right? You need to stop shooting water at me, boy. This Seadramon is very fast, by the way. Greymon isn't as fast as I would like him, ironically. We made this boy a lot faster. I like Skull Greymon more than Metal Greymon? Really? I like Metal Greymon a lot. But I've talked about it before, I actually like Megadramon better. Gotta remodel the wing, utilize the horns as stabilizers. Huh? Who are you? No matter, I doubt you can understand my research. Okay, so he needs the... So he must be for the research facilities, or for the lab, I'm unsure which one. But I guess I'll have to eventually... come back here once that's upgraded. Big Lion Man? Big Lion Man. The man who has, unfortunately, a very bad, like... I would say survival rate in the Digimon franchise, so he's a bit of a meme. But he's cool. Another OG one as well. I'll have to, one day, I'll have to play the original Digimon World on stream. It's way harder than this. It's like, I would say it's way harder in ways you don't quite expect. But it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, it's friggin' hard. Because one big thing is that the stats you get, you can basically do the same thing in terms of like stat management to this game. However, the issue is that there's not that many Digivolutions. Megas don't exist back then. Ultimates were the highest level. And Ultimates being the highest level did mean that the sort of cap of strength was a lot lower. There was a lot less moves. The ability to control them was a lot different. Also, this is the only game where you control 2 Digimon at once. So, of course, cross-evolution not being a thing and stuff like that. Ironically, I now have this situation where I need to let these two come to me. But I don't know if they're smart enough to do so. Come on. Just don't bring the third into it. Alright, this is going to be a hard fight. It's going to be harder if I don't actually land the attacks that I want to. Oh, they're fine. They're totally fine. That defense buff is king. As I said, stamina, very good stat. Dude! My boy's critting like crazy. Screw it. Let's make a rabbit attack. Don't need it, but it's cool. Gauntlet Claw! Oh, we got a Digikoi from him. We actually get fish from this. It saves me any need to actually go get fish. Alright, I vaguely remember having to fight this boy, so this might be one of those things where I come up to visit him and then being like, bad idea, don't talk. Apparently you can get a lot of water from this water. Apparently there's a lot of water in the sea. have a vague feeling that a whole heap of megas have been unlocked that I could fight, but they're super strong. I think I'd need like at least like 3,000 to 5,000 for most of these fights.
Maybe if I add a twist here and speed up my steps by 0.2 seconds. You're a human, so what do you want from me? Oh right, you know Bancho Leomon, don't you? He mentioned you before. Yes, he did. Said he'd take up residence in the city. You must be the one going around inviting Digimon to the city. Bancho Leomon's my rival. Stings that a little that you talk to me second, but it really doesn't matter that much to me. What matters is whether or not you can defeat my rival in a duel. Once I achieve that, I'll join your city. In other words, you can assist me if you want to. You can interfere with the duel, of course. You can help out beforehand, with research and training, I mean. This is a long story, so listen up. In the past, I've lost to Bancho Leomon twice. In the first bout, it was an utter defeat. His power and fighting instincts are practically at genius level. Then, after much training and studying, I lost again, although it wasn't much of a one-sided defeat. From that experience, I understood that I need to follow the patterns better if I wanted to handle his fighting style. First, that punch. I want to temper my fighting style to take on his punch. Does your partner have a punching attack? If so, I could use it as a sparring partner.
Sure, we'll take you out.
Very good. Now let's do this.
I don't know if is this a fight? It is a fight. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. He's a level 40 mega. That's a level 40 mega, chat. We cannot fight that. Again, I really wish that they had their levels printed above their head. So you're like, do you want to fight? Yes or no? The only reason we beat Bancho Leomon as well is because I had an Exy evolution. I want Earl Greymon. It could be a Tidramon. That'd be pretty funny. The only problem is, Quint, is that Digimon are based on Japanese not memes, puns. So I don't think there's really many that are based on English word puns. I can go for an Earl Grey right now. Quint, chat, who's up for an Earl Grey? And these two are going to be very strong lads. I prefer an orange Pico. What is an orange Pico? I've never even heard of that team. I like there's a nice bit that I like from Scott Pilgrim, which is Ramona reads out like a series of T's, and a whole heap of them are real T's, but then there's just ones in there that I'm like, I'm 99% sure that's not a real T. I'm a big fan of when people can do a very quick read set of lines, and I think that Ramona's actor does a very good job at that particular scene. And speed is really our issue, isn't it? Every single fight we've attempted to do, speed is the one that we're not able to get the stat for, which kind of blows. Boy wants to come with us. We've gained ourselves an extra boy. Alright, the toilet's just over here, so I'm just gonna run over here. Is it made from orange tea leaves? Because it's funny, tea is an interesting thing, because it's like, some teas come from like, mostly just, it's just a leaved plant. A lot of them don't produce a fruit and things like that. But then there's some of them that are like a fruited plant, which is pretty cool. And so then there are ones that, like, if they have like citruses and things like that, then that flavor can come through. Dude, that was a lot of damage. Alright, we might actually have to get Turumon to... We need to get to the point where we can fight that, Wizardmon. Because he'd be good for just getting stats, but also getting, fine, we'll just do this. Getting stats, but also getting money, because we need money really badly. Wait, are we up to the stage we can fight those toy Legomon? I don't know if we are. Are we, chat? Question mark? I don't have them on my standard grind list. I don't know why I don't. They're pretty good to fight. What's the Digimon that's literally just a gun with a hat? Guardramon? No, he's like, he's a sheriff. What is his name? Having a mental blank on his name. He's a cowboy? He's not in many things, I'll be honest. What is his name? Cowboy Cowboy Guardramon. Shootmon. It's somewhere in there. It's somewhere in my brain. Cowboy Gun Digimon. There is a couple of Cowboy Gun Digimon, now that I've said that aloud. Deputymon, that's it. I knew... Oh, he's in the West, I think he's called Revolvermon. Wait, is he... Yeah, so in Japan he's called Revolvermon. In the West he is called Deputymon. I don't remember. Gunboy. It is interesting just how many Digimon are just straight up just a gun. Like, they are just a weapon. There's tanks, there's ones that are just missiles, there's ones that are just made of lots of different weapons, there's ones that just have like giant pile bunkers or cannons and things on their backs. Like, this is probably going to work out just because of the fact that we are at the end of this night cycle. Lots of war machines, there are. War is a very common thing in Digimon, if you guys haven't figured that out. And it mightn't be because weapons are cool to little kids. It could be just that, but it's very much a situation where lot of battling. This is a series about battling. Oh, actually, it's nighttime already? Okay. Guess we're going back. Do I sleep here? My tent is working. I feel like camping here is not a good idea, but... yeah, we'll camp here. I find it funny that Pokemon is no guns allowed, but Digimon has characters just made of guns. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a... It's a funny thing because it's like, I am not a fan of guns. IRL. Like, I don't think that they're super duper something I... Dream on. But they are a cool visual. I think there is like, that's the problem. It's like the smoking thing. Smoking ain't good, but it's somehow innately cool and makes things tough when you want to be hard on a thing. But sometimes something's just cool. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for both of them to activate. These two have okay synergy. Not like last generation. Last generation we had some real good synergy towards the end there. Alright, we're starting to not need to be here. I'm tempted to head back in a moment. Hey, close up. Yeah, both of them don't really like this area, I'll be honest. So this is something that you kind of have to deal with, is that they might just dislike certain areas. Brought them back into happy, at least. I think the Terriermon Digivolution line is your favorite? Really? I was literally talking about how yesterday, it's funny because I like Terriermon, I like Guardramon, I don't like Rapidmon, I don't like I can't remember his Mega's form's name. I don't like his Mega. I think he becomes weird after he puts on the pants. Things get a little weird. But I do like that we have the alternate flavor of our boy. Come on, stop that. But I'm not a huge fan of this rabbit. He's okay. He's not necessarily my type of thing, but he's okay. I can't say no to the bun. I don't think a lot of chat could. We were like, people wanted to like mix it up with this lot, but it didn't end up doing that. It ended up being everyone went down like the pretty like standard path for both of these. So, but I'm okay with that. We're immediately gonna go and fight after this, by the way. Yeah, we're almost out of MP discs, so this is like the end of our training. Sometimes you just need the giant rabbit. They're very cute, but they're very cool. There's a degree, that's the thing I think that this series does well, is that I think it does cute and cool very well. Like, I think there's a lot of ones where I'm like, eh. I don't think we're strong enough to fight the Vikemon. There is a training room up ahead. Do I go and fight in that room up ahead? So it's a weird training room because it's more Agumon, but they actually give decent stat. What are you going to give me? I am going to give you Pirate Flag. Bring you more, bring me more. I think I have another Pirate Flag, but I also think I have something else for her. Do I have something else? I'll buy stuff for a fair price. Hey Johnny. Welcome on in. Alright. So, they're level 28 Agumon, but they got a Daimon tied to him, which is actually dangerous. I don't want to fight that Daimon, because he is like a level something. Ultimate. I don't really want to get messed up by that. The Seadramon, on the other hand, very good. Got some pirate junk. Dang, that was a good amount. The other thing is it gets easier once you start getting more OP, and the fact that your default OP starts getting higher as well. Like, there's just so many little things that just makes this game easier in terms of like being able to just fight easier. Who's your character from Adventure, the anime? Like human or Digimon? I was an Agumon boy. I think Gomamon is very cool. I think that I like Garurumon, but I don't know if I really like... Favorite human? Izzy. That's easy. I like Izzy a lot. Ty's a pain in the ass. Matt's a pain in the ass. TK is a pain in the ass. Kari is just bland as all living sin. Same with Sora. I don't think they're very good. Mimi's annoying. Joe kind of is annoying. The humans kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. The Digimon really do carry the series in terms of like personality. It's the story. I think the story is what makes it. Because a lot of them, the point of them is that they're meant to be not great kids, that they overcome their like problems and they're meant to become better. But by the end of the series, they're still probably not very good kids. They're still kind of a bit shitty. Tai is probably the one that like he's the most like well-rounded in terms of like he goes the biggest journey, I think, in terms of change. Because he becomes like a full-on leader to all of them, and like he pretty much fights all the fights, but he's also the one that gets the most amount of screen time, so you know, there's that. Oh, hello. I stopped paying attention and I took a lot of damage somewhere in there. And combo attack. This thing's probably not going to survive, so I might not be able to get a super out in time. I just need to spam. But yeah, I think that as much as I love the original anime, the kids are kind of eh. I think the I'm Adopted arc was kind of cool. I'm Adopted arc. For Izzy? I think, like I said, I think Izzy is the best character. I think he's the best written character because he cares about everyone. He wants to find out how to, like, everything about the world, but at the same time, he has to learn, like, limits so he can help the world. He's knows he's adopted by his parents, but he's, like, he loves them for who they are. And he just, I think his relationship with, Tentamon's good. But yeah, I just don't like, unfortunately, I think Tentamon's a little bland. It's a problem. I like Guardramon way more than I like Tentamon. 420 blaze it? Oh shit. But I haven't got anything to blaze it to. Can you pass a lighter? I was watching a movie the other day and it was funny because one of the characters like came by like and just was like, he just comes by and goes like, he asks for a ciggy, and everyone's had that moment of someone coming past and asking for a ciggy, and like, he just like, can't I help you, man? And then it just, it felt like one of those things where like, I'll do a Dark Cloud. Maybe I should take Dark Cloud off him because he just ends up wasting too much mana. I was worried about that with him. What is Leomon doing? Leomon, get in there. I think Sora is underrated, really? I have a big problem with Sora. I have large problems with Sora. Honestly, I think Sora gets the short end of the stick so much. Especially in the post-adventure media. Because they don't quite know what to do with her. So she lives in this weird limbo, I feel like, as they try to grow her up. That's why Try really messed her up. The Try movies really messed Sora up, and that wasn't cool. I was not down to clown with that. Izzy is the only character that not appears as shit or boring among the humans. I honestly believe that. I think Izzy's like a good character. He's like good all the way through. His worst feature is the fact that he gets really obsessive at times and just disregards everything. And then it's like he has his encounter with Daimono and stuff like that, and it's like he's meant to have learnt from that. But it's like, he was rude to Mimi, but Mimi kind of brings a lot of that stuff on herself. Like, I didn't enjoy the Try movies. I think they're awful. I think like they go from like a good start point to once you hit the second episode or second movie and then onward, they just really, really rub me the wrong way. Pooper time. Pooper time, chat. I think we actually camped out last night, so I have to go get items. Have you seen any of the TF2 15.ai videos on YouTube lately? I have no idea what you're talking about. Zigzagoon. The only thing I follow TF2 wise is I like Source Filmmaker videos using the TF2 characters. I think they... Okay. I literally put a video on Discord today which was about the Back 4 Blood versus Left 4 Dead. And I think that yeah, we have an hour until the lab finishes. Ironically, I think that was what the Darkdramon needed. No, Aerovedramon. And yeah, I think that honestly, Valve figured out how to make characters super, super well, and that's why one of the reasons why Left 4 Dead's really good. But yeah, I don't really follow TF2 anymore. When it got very sort of monetized in the sense, and lots of I guess hats and shit, I kind of was just, I lost it. Which is really sad, because I was a big fan of that game. I think Tante still plays it. Go to Digimon's house. Is it like a mod? Because I'm not sure what I'm not even sure what you can workshop into that game. Where are we? And we need to go to here. We need to go buy some stuff. I'm in the middle of a hunt. Okay. Let's go to... I kind of want to stay here for an hour just to cycle over the lab. Should I stay here for an hour, chat? You provided a video on Discord. I probably won't watch it on stream, just FYI. Dude. I'll have to take a look at it later. What am I doing? No prop Grint. Joy Snacku. We need to go to the item shop. I need to buy some stuff. We're kind of at a funny stage in terms of money, aren't we? This is where you need to really prepare in the previous generation to just really make sure you've got cash ready, because you will just burn through cash. I'm just gonna sell these extra fruits, these more selling ones. Where are the bananas? The bananas are decent to sell. Alright, let's buy. And then that should be enough for a flight. Think we good? Alright, let's just walk over. My boys will regen some stuff, and we should be able to hopefully have the lab upgraded. Actually, no, I know what I need to do. I need to actually go to the lab. Hey Beebler, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Nice Totoro hoodie, thank you. I feel like not many people have recognized that it's Totoro. Oh, Brookie. Hey Brookie. Welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? Whoops. Oh no! Sorry, Beebler. I didn't mean to delete your message. I clicked and I clicked too far. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. And Al, thank you for shouting out Brookie. What is this clip? I don't even know what game this is. Censorship. I accidentally clicked. I promise it was an accident. What game is that, Brookie? What were you guys doing? Valorant. Oh, okay. I was for some reason my brain was so ready for Genshin. I don't know why. I've just so much Genshin recently. Oh, it's grounded? I can't remember. Hang on. What? Hang on. Let's go to the building. I'm playing Genshin right now. Genshin, I feel like Genshin's this weird, like... Genshin's always happening. It's always just around me somewhere. I'm not interacting with it, but everyone I know around me is playing it. How is stream, Brookie? We're raising up bunny boys. Pretty sure that's a sign. I had plenty of people that are like, you should play more Genshin on stream. I'm like, but everyone else is playing it. There's so many cool people to watch that are playing Genshin already. I don't need to be another. It is very fun though. It was fun. I played it with the ex-wife. Oh really? Yeah, it's one of those things that there's lots of fun stuff in it. I think what killed it for me, I don't like the end game grind on that game. I think like the play through like of the series like was getting through the story was really fun. I think unlocking character and stuff like that is like I really enjoyed that. But I don't think that the grind necessarily is the best way to have been approached, but sometimes that just clicks for people. AKA Al. You two are the worst. Alright, I might save here. I just played 2.5 hours of Valorant. It's so funny to me because like it's so question chat, where does CS:GO sit now in terms of CS:GO versus Valorant? They're both basically that same sort of style of play style, but we have magical version of CS:GO. Do people still play CS:GO or is that dying because of Valorant? I'm already being harassed by me and Nastasia to play FFC. Doesn't have time to be harassed for another game. This is true. Look, at some point I'll put a poll up for more games, but this is the last of the game series that I was like, we had votes for, so I will probably play a few different things, including prepping for Elden Ring and Sunbreaker, and then we'll probably put polls up for more games at some point. I prefer Valorant. I don't like CS. People still do play CS:GO. I'm not a fan of CS:GO. I used to play CS an eternity ago, but I don't like that play style anymore. But I don't play a lot of shooters just in general anymore. Oh, I was going to the building. And now it's curious because lots of people are playing Valorant. I'm like, it seems interesting, but I actually think I prefer a bit more loose shooters now. CS:GO is not going to die anytime soon. Too much of an OG community. I think that's probably true. Honestly, I think legit like that. The legacy that CS has is so ingrained in gaming. Like I think it's like people talking about like COD dying one day, and it's like even that. Like Mohawk was killed by COD, but Battlefield, CS, and Battlefield, CS, and I'm blanking on the third one. COD is, I think those three are like probably going to be like around for an eternity, and I don't know what form they'll take. They've definitely all changed a bit, but like it's definitely one of those things that wait, what the hell? I'm talking to Guardramon. I was talking to Leomon. I think that it's going to be one of those things where we definitely will have them for a long time. All right, where are we going? I don't actually know where I'm going to go now. We just been fighting the Siegramon. The Siegramon's capping out. Siegramon capping out means I probably should go fight Vegemon? Dude, I don't have enough cash to go to the hinterlands. Screw it, let's go for a run. 1,000 bits versus me going for a tiny run. You too, Chew, welcome on in. Do you know what's funny to me is like, I can never tell, there's so many people, unlike Fossil Fighters. Fossil Fighters was something where people joined and be like, Fossil Fighters, hell yeah, I'm a big fan. No one talks about this game. Digimon fans just slide on in and be like, yeah. So I never tell if people are actually just Digi fans or just very chill. Look at this bridge. I feel like the music doesn't quite match like the tone of what's on screen right now. Bizarre warfare over a bridge. This is something in Digimon that I never quite can figure out is, see how that bridge is partially coming apart and it's being defragged essentially, and it makes me curious. Like, also, how much meat do I have? Just had a thought. I might be able to go do something. It makes me curious, like, how when something gets destroyed, some physical objects will just decay and they'll fade away into bits, but they still have their structural like strength. So that bridge is still being held up by those two pillars that are dying. Whereas like, what? You want to pass? Go ahead. Oh no. Oh, I forgot you have to fight these every single time you come past. Okay, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. I'm glad I saved. I wasn't actually quite sure how strong we were. Oh, we're fine. We'll be fine. We must have came here when we were a little bit weaker, which is interesting to say now. I like Digimon, but I've never seen this game before. Really? Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of people haven't seen the modern World Series games, which makes me sad. This is why I want them ported more and more people to recognize them. Alright, I might just pop some supers here. Hey Angel, welcome in. That's a very cuddly emote.
Gone like claw.
Cool. I actually don't mind that. That's like, hopefully this gives some good XP. Maybe I can reset this. Can I reset this? I don't know if I can reset this encounter if it gives good stat. It gave okay stat. It gave me 4 different types. Speed is just trailing behind again though. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I want to go fight that Tyrannomon. But before we do that, the reason why we're here, this boy here.
You brought 20 hunks of meat?
Here you go.
Oh yeah, thank you. You know, with these hunks of meat, the more I punch them, the softer and tastier they get. An intense workout. I get my stamina with all the tender meat. I get it back with all the tender meat. 2 birds with 1 stone. Or at least I did. I've got bad news. The truth is the boxing tournament's been put on hold. The conflict between the meaty troops and the veggie troops makes the tournament impossible, but I'm not giving up. We can hold it once the peace has been restored. Until then, I won't let this meat go to waste. Oh, I know. Why don't I go to the city too? There's something I wanted to do there. Okay, we'll see you later. Finally, we've got this boy. I probably could have gotten him earlier, but I wasn't thinking. Also, I can't remember what Leomon wants. He wants a sleeping device, which I think is in Rosemon's palace, which I can't get to until I beat Hercules Carbuteriumon, who needed something. What's this on? I'm playing it on my PS5, but technically it's a PS4 game. The original platform was on the Vita. So technically it's a Vita game. Vita game on the PS5. Has he tried melatonin? I'm not sure that exists in the DigiWorld. Is there Digi-melatonin? Alright, my boys are hungry. I want to fight this thing. I want to see how much stat Tyrannomon gives. It's not a very good place to fight though. He's kind of... He kind of is... Where you want to fight is generally on lots of Digimon that you can fight over and over, like lots of them just dotted around, and you can just go from one path to the other, or you have the reverse, which is essentially you have a single Digimon that's right next to a door, and then you just reset the door. Sleeping gas bomb? Is there a sleepy gas bomb move in this game? Sleep is in this game. No, sleep isn't in this game. I lie. Not in this game. I might feed them an apple, and then I might feed them half meat. And I want to talk to this Psychmon. I don't remember what this is. The Vita was ahead of its time. It really was. I'm a big Vita fan.
It saddens me that it didn't get the support it needed, and it didn't sell as well as it could have, because it was much better than the 3DS.
Hey, you! You, human, me speak? Me ask, you do, okay?
Okay.
You find my brother somewhere. We colorful, really colorful. He do hiding practice. When you find, say gotcha, you know?
Okay. Don't remember who your brother is, but sure. I like that the meat, once it gets completed, it it cooks itself in the ground. A wooden mallet? I mean, that might work, actually. So, Guardramon is now unlocked, which means that we do have access to the arena, which is fan-bloody-tastic. I might, go over this way. Do I need to unlock that quest? Maybe. So there's another person who wants meat here, but he's a secret boy. He's in a secret cave down here because he's stinky and no one likes him. I'm not joking, he's stinky and no one likes him. Unfortunate thing with these paths are they are a little long, so I'm kind of wasting time. Have you recruited the Silver Taomon? No, I haven't. You can't recruit him, can you, Angel? I'm fairly sure that any of the off-color ones you can't recruit. I don't remember what he wants. He wants something weird. He wants water essence, which I can't remember how to get that. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm 99% sure any of the off-color ones aren't recruitable. Like, they're just like side quests. So like that Black Guardramon that we did on the pirate ship and stuff. There he is.
Hey, hold up. You think you can get through here without permission? By Barule's yours truly? You got some guts, don't you? You're not from around here. Alright, let me teach you a little something. I'm Guardramon. Everything from here on out is my turf, and any intruders ain't gonna get off lightly. But I'm not a demon, buddy, despite my looks. I've got a nice side too, you know? Money talks, but meat talks louder. Bring me 20 rotten pieces of meat and I'll let you through.
I'll bring it.
You're a reasonable guy, huh?
So, that quest sucks. 20 rotten meat, you don't use rotten meat for anything. It's used for particular setups. So farming 20 rotten meat is specifically for that boy. And I need to get past him for another subquest that will come up later. So, yeah. Kind of a waste of time to do that one right off the bat, but I wanted to pick it up so I remembered. That way I can go through my list. It's good to get them just because of the Digimail, so then I can be like, what do we got? We could also do the EX quest line as well, but I might leave it. For now, we might fight these Veggie boys. These are a little bit weaker Vegemon, but they might give good stats still. My Leomon needs to poop. Remind me after this fight to remove that skill off Leomon. He still doesn't have the mana to really support himself to use that. Oh, these are garbage. I like Electric Cloud, but I might have to just do this. Electric Shoot is just more efficient. I'm just burning cash this way. Eco. Oh wait, we're gonna go across the bridge where there's a toilet. I like that it's weird. Have you ever had in real life, when you go to a place, is there a subconscious part of you that acknowledges where a toilet is? You're traveling around, you're enjoying a meal, you realize that might become important in the future. So you subconsciously install it in your brain and then be like, oh shit, I need a poop. So bad. That chili that I had went right through me. I'm gonna like shat myself if I don't find it. Not really? Am I the only one? I feel like I do that. I feel like I kind of internalize where a toilet would be. Alright. So this Guardramon actually can head home, so this is a freebie. We're actually really close to where we could do one of the Ex Machina, one of the cabling points.
What do you want with me?
Wizardmon wants you to come back to the city.
What? Wizardmon said that? We haven't talked in ages. This is a bit out of the blue. We traveled the world looking for magic ingredients together. It was a blast. But hairy times, though. Or maybe this is why Wizardmon couldn't contact me. It's magic blocking stone. Do me a favor and keep this a secret from Wizardmon, yeah? Alright, off to the city.
I don't stay out long anyway. Wrecking a toilet at home just feels better. It's a really funny thing that I didn't realize until there's a particular streamer that I watch, Angriest Pat, and he's talked about it a few times, which is like the concept of okay, we're above doing this boy too. We're really strong, by the way. We didn't come here until we were Mega last time, remember? Essentially, he talks about how he does two things, and it's really weird. And it's he will get naked to go to the toilet, and he'll turn off the light. So he's sitting in the dark, pooping, while naked. That's very weird. That's so weird. Pat's a weird dude. Super best friends? Hell yeah. It's always interesting when it's like, I always get surprised when people know who know them, because I've known them, we've talked about them quite a few times on stream, but they're like, I'm an OG listener and watcher from back when it was the Switcher, and hell yeah. It's always exciting to hear people that follow him, and still follow him too, because like, I don't follow him as much as I used to, but mostly because I don't watch too many big streamers, but yeah. Pat's a paranoid weirdo. Do you know what's funny to me? Is Pat reminds me so much of one of my mates. Sometimes it's very strange. I could try that Guardramon. Maybe we go check that Guardramon. At the same time, I might have a look at the the fault line that we're trying to fix. There's a cable we need to go fix. Do they lie often too? Well, I mean, Pat doesn't lie. It's Wooly the liar. He lies. Pat just asserts really dumb truths. I get naked to poop, but I won't turn off the light. No, true. That's not true. You don't. And this is what I was about to go into with that topic is some people do that, and that's crazy to me. Like, that's kind of insane to me that, like, I've learned that people do practices like that. That's just a thing people do. Like a good example is like how far do you lower your pants when you go to the toilet? Like you sit down on the toilet. Do you just do it to your knees? Do you drop them to your ankles? Do you fully take off your pants? I like the song in this area a lot. Oh, my inventory's full? I have to drop something. Oh, I got it. Easy one. Eco. Crazy talk activates. That's right. I wish I still listened to them a lot more, but yeah. It was so funny because there was a point there where their podcast became too much to listen to, and I haven't listened to podcasts in a while. But their podcast was so long. They were essentially giant streams. Oh look, do you remember these boys? It's the black Agumon and the black Gabumon. Bro, what is this toilet talk about? Look, sometimes you just gotta get naked while doing a poop, apparently, Bieber. I don't know from experience, but I have to spread my legs so that I can pull my, I can't do it with the pants on. And just having a shirt hanging is annoying. Alright, at least, okay. Do you know what, Chew? That at least is reasonable, because that's, like, literally more rationale than it's weird. Because Pat's thing is that it's not right, it's not normal. Like he's invented in his head that's not normal. Maybe that's like a weird subconscious baby thing, because babies poop while they're naked. Like when you take off their diaper, like it's literally they're just this little naked baby and they're pooping. Well, except they poop before they're naked. This doesn't make much sense. I take that back. It doesn't make any sense. Big Digimon, I'm not gonna fight him. He'll mess me up. We're a little bit too far in. His scaling will be huge. Like he'll be mega strength easily. Or at least ultimate, but a higher tier in terms of power. I'm strong, but I don't think I'd be that strong, because I don't even know if these little lads, like they're 37. This might be our appropriate level. They're usually stronger than what's in the area. I've got to tell you, my 3-year-old crapped in her pants today. Nakedness is not a necessity. That's what I mean. Not even little kids do it. So it's something that you've decided yourself is a requirement at some point. I don't know where the cable is, but we'll try fighting this boy. So supposedly this is like the thing we're currently fighting. Ooh, but he is tanky. I don't think this is worth a fight. I'll see how much a super does to him. If a super doesn't do jack shit to him, this might not be worth it. Because it'll just be burning too much mana. Alright, let's do a double super. See how much this does. We are denting him. He's just tanky as. I just like the idea of going to the toilet, you sit down, you just like throwing your clothes at the wall and stuff. Oh dude, he's very tanky. Alright, hang on, we gotta try and aim for getting points on Leomon. I'm just gonna go till that. 29. I'm not getting much. This is gonna be a slow one. $43. Did I get it? Hell yeah. Right. Not worth it. Not worth it. I don't think this is worth it. So cool. Where is dog partner? Did you euthanize him? I did not. He's just back in his kennel. That was so unworth it. That gave no stat. We must be up to that Wizardmon. But we learned to move, which is cool. I need to throw something away. I might get rid of this pirate shirt. Oh shit. We actually need to go hand in that shopping list. That's actually taking up a crap ton of item space. Let's see. Do I go find this cabling while I'm here? I might do that. I don't know where it is. I want to pick up items too, but I can't now. We're now in this awkward situation where I'm just trying to avoid stuff. This Guardramon's useless to me. The blue pirate ship was for what? It's for the black Gatomon, so it's not really useful to us. It just gives a bit of cash. I came into the stream chat at the wrong time. You poopers! Look, Pandra, sometimes you gotta have some poop chat. Poop chat is more likely than you think playing Digimon, I'll be honest. Hey you, can I ask you a favor? You know cell phones, right? Humans can't send transmissions without a cell phone. I tried making one of those cell phone things myself. They're pretty rare around these parts, you see? I wanted to show off to my friends, but before I knew it, I lost it. Alright, I can go look for it. Oh, real? There's just one problem. The bridge connecting Pathfork Island and Boulder Island has been down recently, so we can't go over. Pressing the switch in the control room should lower the bridge. I don't know the details, but could you lower the bridge to Boulder Island? I'll do something in return for your help. I guess Boulder Island's the one over there, which is a problem, because Oi! Wow, we've kind of wasted today a bit. It's kind of a problem because I don't know if I can do. I don't know what triggers the ability to progress that. I thought it was not able to do until the story. Maybe I could have actually have done it already. Feeding your Digimon cruel master. Do you know what's worse? Comrade, it's like the Pokemon thing, where this game has that weird dynamic of these are fully sentient, walking around creatures that they can battle on their own and all this stuff, and yet I'm gonna have to walk around that Growlmon. And yet I will still feed them by hand. I will take them to the toilet by hand. Pokemon, you feed them on the floor, like you give them a doggy bowl, apparently. Very weird. Monster raising games sometimes can be a little weird. You have a giant dragon that's like, could destroy that planet, and you feed him by hand. So there is a switch in here, but the thing is, I was fairly sure that I can't move the second switch. Like, the bridge between Fork Path and Boulder Island has been lowered. Oh, what the heck? I tried to do that last time and it didn't work. Have I? Wait, chat. Oh no, can I, man, could I have gone to like frozen wastelands this entire time? And I just haven't? In Monster Rancher, you only feed it once a week. That's true. My assumption is that you're feeding them like a type of food for a week, not a singular food though. I don't think a monster is going to survive for a week on just a fish. A singular fish. Alright, this is a... Oh, these might be the Guardramon we're supposed to fight. Rather than the other one over there. Please stop chasing. We're not holding any more items. We do not want to fight that gold Guardramon, just by the way. I might... Just trying to see what we can do to reduce our item limit. I wanted the item. Alright, we got the cell phone. Okay, that was all I was doing. We could try and get out now. Audi fife Audi. Please stop chasing me. Oh no! Oh, this is really bad. Alright. We're gonna have to jump ship. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's hand this over. Maybe they could. Hulk can live in that, live forever in that game. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. That's great. So what do you think of the cell phone I made? Huh? It's not right. It's a flip phone? Well, that sounds complicated. Oh well. Thanks for helping me out. I'll go to the city. Tell me more about cell phones next time. Alright. So I actually now have the ability to do something that I really need to go do now. Before it hits midnight. This is, as much as this doesn't seem like it's progression because I'm slowing myself down, this is progression. I just need to not be attacked by these lads. Is there a toilet over here? I feel like there's a toilet in this area. I hope there's a toilet nearby. Oh my gosh, how many Guardramon are there? Oh my gosh, how many Guardramon are there? Alright, we need to run again. This is really bad. Maybe I need to go on the right-hand side. Alright, I'll feed you two by hand. Or feed you two? I'll extract the poop by hand. I used the wrong item. Chat, I used the wrong item. Oh no! I really didn't want to do that. I hate when the autopilot sits right next to the toilet. We brought a lot of people back, which is nice. And I leveled up. Some good things happened there. Well, that's annoying. That needs 10, doesn't it? Just trying to figure out what we want here. I think it's these. First one eating. Alright, we want this and we want this. At least there's a toilet in the city. There is. There is. I guess. Yay. I don't have to use a toilet. It's not what I was wanting to do at all. Completely not at all. But while we're here, so it's interesting because you can get the point system before you actually get before you actually get access to the vendor that sells you stuff. Welcome to the prize exchange. To begin, you'll need L with the game. Well, I don't know why it's called L's. What? I'm accruing L's. What does that stand for? Oh, and you can play against the game machine with another Digimon present. I'll exchange all the L's for something. So yeah, these aren't very good. There's a reason why I don't care about this system at all. You do get access to more stuff as you upgrade, but from memory, there isn't anything too helpful. There are like these mini games and stuff, but like, they're not really anything. Do I give Bomberman and Animon his limbs back? Yeah, but that means I have to go travel back. What I want to do is I want to talk to this boy. Thanks for coming, Daimono. Now let's get to it. What's that? You want an explanation? This is the Colosseum. We got some special rules. Want to hear them? I don't really care. Okay. This is something I've been trying to unlock for ages. This is the Colosseum. This is a very good way to get stuff. In the previous games, they were way better because they gave you like evolution items and some really important like stat items and things like that. Whereas this one, it's like, it doesn't really work that way. It gives you those L items, which are helpful. But I've been wanting to do it for a while. Studio Gobble. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, some of these have restrictions. These are the E rank ones, so I can literally just put anyone in and I'll just beat the shit out of them. Some of them get a lot harder. These don't use real time. I can do these, just bam, 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 bam. All right, we're gonna kill these babies. Who's putting babies in an arena? Schmudio Schmeeble? Welcome in, Spile. So I need to do as many of these as I can to rank up as fast as I can. So I just want to get to the higher tier ones as fast as I can. So these two should be strong enough to get through a decent amount. I'm gonna kill these babies. Look, you'd be surprised how much that phrase comes up in this game. The arena actually looks way worse than this in my opinion. Whoa, these things are buffing themselves like crazy. You'll notice that level 3 rookies. We've been fighting level 36 rookie. I think 40 rookies is what we're up to. Why isn't this game on Steam? I know, true. One day I'm waiting for it to be like, get ported, or at least we get the announcement for the next world game. Because what's funny about it is, Digimon Survive is, if that gets announced, I want them to announce Digimon Survive and then be like, we're immediately working on the next world game. But I doubt that will happen. Because they're very, very few and far between. Look, Gold Guardramon. Alright, these guys are going to be tanky, so this fight might take me a little bit longer. Please stop bombing me. So in this you get... Oh, wait, hang on. I have access to my normal items. Normally you don't have access to normal items. Again, I think Decode is just better in terms of a lot of stuff. Please stop bombing. Oh, this is the machine move I'm missing. I don't think I can learn moves from the arena though, because they're not real fights. Hang on.
Fist of the Beast King. Gauntlet Claw!
Alright, now they just need to clean up. The only reason this fight's taking a lot longer is these are tanky boys that are buffing themselves with defensive buffs. Which sort of shows off that like certain builds in this game can be just very, very difficult to deal with. So we're going to start running into one soon where you can see this one's champions or lower, which we are champions. I don't know why it says Rookies Adventurers, but... Oh, look! It's the original male cast from Digimon Adventure. It's all the boys! All the boys are here! Not much longer, they're all gonna get kicked into oblivion. Gone. They're gone. Are you gonna play it when it releases on Steam? I don't think it will, true. I honestly, this game has been re-released from Vita to PS4 years and years back. The fact that, oh look, it's the girls. The fact that, Cyber Sleuth and, Hacker's Memory both got released and there wasn't even any mention of this. Oh, Rise, sorry, I thought you meant this. No, wait, hang on. Okay, these tournaments are different. Time has slightly progressed and they got tired. This game is different to the other ones. Alright, let's go rest then. Yeah, I haven't, I'm probably not going to play Rise on PC, no. I'll only play it on Switch. I barely played it on World on PC, honestly. It's sleepy time. I do want to play more Rise before Sunbreak comes out, but yeah, it's one of those things that I'm going to have to take some time to actually do that. Same with CSHM, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Right, I had to pause that for a sec, fan. Those games, I kind of want to play them on stream as well, but at the same time, just to show you how to break them really hard. But the type of thing where I think that they're better you guys play them. I think a lot of very story-based games that are like JRPGs like that, if I'm not trying to do something crazy with them, I feel like then leaving it up to you guys to play it. But that said, it would be very fun to see what you guys would pick for me. Like I could make it so you guys could use points and you could pick my teams for me and then I could build them up. Because I built a lot of teams in that game. Alright, well we need to do a few things now. We're gonna do I'm gonna do a tour of the area. Oh, I ended up here, I didn't mean to. Done? Oh, a utility recess. That's actually good. I'm waiting for a particular sets of objects that he can get. I don't know if he can get them yet though, is the problem. I got a hunker burning meat. Alright, we're at a point where I can probably just I can get normal meat. Hunker meat, rotten meat. I still won't grind those just yet, and I'm not doing training ones yet. I might grab a Cyber Sleuth before the Steam sale ends. Never played it. If you like Pokemon games, I would suggest picking up Cyber Sleuth. I think that a lot of people who play pretty standard RPG monster raising games play Cyber Sleuth. The story games are, honestly, the story is worth playing for that alone. But if you like Digimon, then I would suggest at least giving it a look at. We need to go, oh my gosh, we got a lot to do. We need to find where Mega Carboteriumon is. I'm blanking on where he is. I literally don't remember where he is. I need to go hand in the umbrella. We need to go hand in the shopping list. We need to go give Bomber Nanimon his parts, but we only have 3 out of 4. And the only one I played was the one for GameCube. Oh my god, you played World 4. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the post-Digimon World 3 games. I think that until they came to the DS, I think that's when they started to get good again, honestly. That was where Digimon Story basically started, in my opinion. That was the point where I'm like, it starts getting good and they're really enjoyable. I'm tempted to go to the restaurant, but I might not have the cash for it. Oh, we have no cash. I have no cash. I have no cash. But if you ever have the chance to play some of, like, if you have an emulator or you have, like, you could buy the ROMs, like, the old story games and the old world games are very good. I still think that I will just sing the praises of Decode every single time I can. I may as well just feed them normally. I might have to sell some bananas. Gohan time, Dana. It's such a hunka burning love. I think something was building, but I can't remember what. Treasure Hunter in 3 hours. I'm not in a rush for that one. We're also low on materials just in general. So I don't have the cash to make these two actually go and give me good materials. So they're just getting me basic materials until I'm satisfied. Where we go? Where we going? We're going to the item shop to sell. That's, I guess, what we're going to do, because we need to fly back. I can't believe that I stuffed up. I could go to the ice waste. That's what I was wanting to do. But do I do that now? Or do I go hand in those items and we go fight Wizardmon? We need cash. Maybe we fight Wizardmon? What do you guys think? Grinding or soft progress? Hard progress? Soft progress or hard progress? Chat, stiffy or hardy? Wait, what? He said something about 300 bits, and I don't know what he was talking about there. I thought you had to clear inventory. That's true. I could do that. Which means that I need to go to Boney. Alright, let's do that. Either is A-okay? It is. I think either of them are good. That's the thing. The best part about this game is that you can, pretty much whatever you do, you're going to be progressing. Like, you'll be, if you want to go get your Digimon stronger so you can fight more stuff, if you want to go just collect NPCs or do side quests, if you want to go do the main story, literally everything is a progressive in some way. So this game is just a massive checklist, and I like that because of it. It's not overwhelming either. I feel like that it doesn't give you too much to do. Every area has like a handful of things to do. Oh, we got rainbow water. Hell yeah.
Oh, you finally got them all? Yep, that's all 3 pages. Here it goes. Yay!
He tore up the list and threw it onto the ground. The torn papers scattered like confetti.
Congratulations! The list story was actually a lie. I was sent, the search I sent you on was just a game I like to play. I thought you'd enjoy getting to see all the Boney Resort it has to offer. Here's a souvenir for you. See you again. Crazy night.
And this is why some of the side quests, I don't do them. So my inventory was full because that little lad wanted to mess with me.
Oi.
I was just saying that like quests are always worth doing. I'll be honest. Oh, I was about to say, this would be okay if he gave me a stack of 5. He gave me a single MP chip. You little brat. And the worst part about it, I have to run down to this area. And like I said, walking eats time. It literally is going to take me, this is taking me half an hour in-game time to walk from that entrance to here. When we get to access to the dimensional area, that will become less of a problem. There is a time manipulation thing that will come in play. But right now we need to go find Wizardmon. We either can go fight the Wizardmon or we can go to Myotismon. There is a game I can play with Piedmon, but Piedmon goes and hides and seek in different areas in this place. But you kind of need the time, and you need to know exactly where he is, because it's a pain in the ass. Wow, 2 deluxe mushrooms. Hell yeah. That's really lucky. So some items you can't farm, so you can farm fruits and things like that, fruits and meats. You can't farm mushrooms from memory. So gathering mushrooms is like generally pretty good, and I would suggest hoarding some of that stuff. What? Okay, I thought it was another deluxe. And Namiko. Celebration Namiko. And this is why if I had that bit more cash, going straight to the hinterlands would be good, but I'm not on money bags right now. Strap that cash to your waist. I think we should be able to fight these 2 boys here. Not 2 boys, 4 boys. 3 boys? There's a lot of boys. So from memory, Scratchy Gas actually reduces their like tiredness. But I could have actually done that at various times, but I just haven't so far. Yeah, we're very strong, aren't we? That said, I think they were just not using their strength buff. I might let the strength buff fall off and then just blast them with supers. So I do wonder, I do think our supers just ignore like a lot of their buffs. But I think they may have just re-put them on. All right, let's just start throwing supers now. So the reason why I'm doing 1 by 1, by the way, is because I don't want to overkill with a double. Nice. Let's finish this. Get him. You just saw something completely stupid? What is it, Zigzagoon? You found a machinima? Wow, okay, those boys, we're at a point where it's like, we're not getting much stat just in general. This makes me wonder whether or not Wizardmon is actually going to give us much stat. Where am I might be up to the Iced Wastes. I'll have to look at it later, Zigzagoon. I'm all paranoid now about putting videos and things on screen because of OBS crashing earlier. Oh, Wizardmon. We actually can talk to Wizardmon. I might go do that. I think Wizardmon might go to the lab. We'll give it a shot. If we get a crash, then I won't do it again. How long is this video? The Source filmmaker community is just amazing. The video is... There we go. That should fix that. Source Filmmaker is crazy just in terms of like just what people have been able to do with it. I haven't seen this person before. Grandmaster Pants. There's quite... I just can't get over just how many animators there are out there that like do via like Source Filmmaker. Dude, this is well done. This is really well made. It's always funny because this guy's got like almost 100,000 followers on YouTube, but it's like I still have a situation where it's like I've never seen this guy's. I don't think I've seen any of this guy's ones before. That looks very good. Good find. Good find, Zigzagoon. Alright, so are we strong enough to fight this boy? Let's find out. Considering we've been fighting the other things, this might actually be an appropriate fight for us. Ooh, or not? This boy is very tanky. Alright, hang on. Let's save up for a super for both of them. Ah, I did that too soon. Dennis Bateman, the voice actor for the spy, also did a deranged admiral in the game Godzilla Unleashed. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool reference, and like that's... I like the idea that they went through the capabilities of trying to figure out like... Ooh, an associative character. That was silly of me. I was really holding out on healing for some reason. Oh, some of the dialogue was from the game? Oh, okay. Man, this boy's very strong. This might be not worth the fight. I thought it might be, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be. All right, let's throw another big boy on here. It'll give good stat this fight if we win this, but also I've just realized this fight is going to burn through the opponent's mana. He's about to run out of mana. Alright, let's hit him with a double super. This Greymon is just really tanky for some reason. There is a certain point you'll find in the game where like certain stats, you'll need more of it than other stats, and strength is obviously at that point in the game where we need to stack strength like crazy. Let's just keep trying to get supers out of here. Alright, he's literally about to run out of mana now. So when AI run out of mana, they can't do anything. They become useless. So he's just gonna slowly generate. So you can see that he's generating like, he'll generate like red text amount of mana. So that 10 there, that was how much mana he's getting. Alright, night kit. I want Surumon to probably get most of our mana here. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. So, I believe there are some moves that eat mana. So if you wanted to make boss fights easier, you can actually do that. But yeah, this fight kind of wasn't worth it, but again, the running distance, if I got reset to back to the start, would be pretty bad. Alright, let's try and get a super out of Leomon. We might get the kill here either. Alright, I might just force some attacks? We're giving the points to the wrong Digimon. It doesn't matter, Surumon got it anyway. He can finish it.
Gauntlet Claw!
No way! That gave terrible stat. We got Shadowfall though, that's nice. At least we got a move out of that. You want to pet the big lion man? Do you know what? The original tamer original trainer that had Leomon was a small girl, by the way, NC. And he was very, very soft to her. Oh, it looks like you spoke to Guardramon. I wonder why I haven't heard from him. No matter. Time to head back to the old city, I suppose. Now that Taomon's back too, isn't he? His Taoist arts and my sorcery. I wonder which is more useful. I'll let you decide. Alright. This is good. We're getting a lot of new people to the city. I feel like I've wasted quite a bit of stat, unfortunately, there. Like, or healing items. Fighting that boy. I can hear lots of things wanting to kill me. Please. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to put my Digimon in between. Body block. Got a body block. Why are you guys so angry? Why are you guys just so angry? Alright, so Piedmon here, I'm just gonna ignore him. He'll be someone I get way later when I feel like I'm not fighting the clock. But hopefully Myotismon doesn't want to fight me, because that might suck. By the way, if you ever encounter an area where it's like really massive, there's a high chance that there's going to be a boss fight there eventually. Oh ho ho, I see you retrieved my... Hang on, what was my vampire voice? I see you retrieved my old brother. From that jerk Turimon. Yes, this is the exquisite one. Such elegance, such craftsmanship. Exquisite. You've done well for me, human. True to my word, I shall invest in your endeavors. No need, you say? Well, that's not very good business now, is it? Now, let's see, you're gathering Digimon in Flotatia, are you not? My presence in the city will be more worth you than a simple investment. Perhaps business isn't your forte. The truth is, my original goal was to buy up works of art. This might be the right time to fulfill that dream. Time to get started on my business. I'll cover the costs, of course. Hell yeah. I don't remember what he does. What does he even do in this city? Works of art? What are you talking about? Alright, so I've got two choices here. I can either... I have a good amount of healing items. We could just TP back. And... I have like no bits. So I could just TP back and then teleport to, what do I want to do? I could just sell some stuff. TP back, sell some stuff, go to Ex Machina, run to the ice area, grind there, because I think there's Snow Agumon there, what we need to go fight. Arrest Myotismon? Oh, artiste. I think he said arrest him. Like, why are we arresting him? He just got his umbrella back. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't make you a bad guy. Artisto. What kind of paintings do you think he would be into? Do you think he would be a connoisseur of all art, or is he a connoisseur of only art that is very like expressionist, truth, like very like realist art? Does he have like just a bit of a touch of Van Gogh in him? Hey? Hey! Alright, I better feed these two. I've just realized I'm just running around with them. There we go. A connoisseur of the dark arts! Oh, Angel, that was too good. Fantastic. See, chat? 9 times out of 10, you're just funnier than me. Oh, did I... Oh, okay. I thought I made it so I wouldn't have to grind on these boys. I am a connoisseur of the dark arts. Leomon, punch that boy in the face.
I'm punching that boy in the face.
Have you ever heard of wind blowing outside? No, I've never heard that there's wind outside, NC. Maybe he's like one of those mind-bending artworks by MC Escher. I could see that. I feel like he's an adaptable soul. I feel like Myotismon, pretty adaptable soul. Really want them to have that defense buff fall off. I actually remember grinding these quite a lot. I think these are like the cheeky ones you can do. Like once you get to a certain point, these are like your rookie trainers. Like they actually give you good like stats, but they are a big pain in the butt because they just make themselves so battle hardened. Take that, Lego block. We might be running out of space for materials soon. Let's sprint down here. So we need to go to X Machina. We need to find where the cable we need to interact with was. We need to go to the ice area. I could go to the sewer. We've been unlocking so many NPCs that I feel like that will probably end up skipping the requirement to do... they're in an awkward spot. I need them to path to the right. Come on. Oh, alright, we're good. Alright, let's beat up this boy. Alright, this is the man we've come to see. We've come to see a wizard. We've come to see a wizard to steal his cash. That's what we're actually here for. Man, he's getting messed up. I actually am a little surprised. Oh, I did that too soon. Oops. I wonder if either of them have like mana returning. Look how much money you get from them. Alright, we're now at a spot where we're going to get a shit ton of MP and money. We've come here to see a wizard to steal his cat. Cash, not cat. Wizardmon did have a cat though. In the original series, him and Guardramon were very close. It's really funny. We've now talked about Leomon and his deaths. Wizardmon is also the most, like, one of the notable, very sad deaths. And they went down that route again in Adventure Remake. Water? Actually, I do need water. I also need to sit up. I'm sitting like a gremlin right now. Chat, what's your most comfortable sitting position? I end up finding myself sliding so that my knees end up higher and higher, so to the point that they're above my head. I wonder how fast I can do this. Thing is, I can hold out for 2 supers, but it's not really worth it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sitting cross-legged? Like a normal human? Wait, hang on. So if you have a desk chair... Wait, are you sitting on the floor, Angel? Or are you sitting in a desk chair? Or are you sitting in an armchair? I'm sitting in a desk chair. You sit cross-legged in a desk chair, really? I feel like my chairs aren't wide enough to do that. Or my legs would hit the arms on the side. Please stop paralyzing my boy. Please stop. Get out of here. On the floor, my PC's on a short table, like a coffee table. Oh, really? That's cool. I like how different people have different like setups for like how they lounge, or how they like just enjoy their media space. I like my desk, like having a big desk, having my PC at my desk. My TV is literally behind me. I really enjoy that sort of setup, but I've known friends that's like that. They prefer to have their computer plugged into their like main living room TV. They have an armchair. They have a wireless mouse and keyboard. But I always find that like I don't really like a screen to be too big. I don't like to feel like I'm lounging too much in a big chair. How many times do you have to defeat this wizard? Till I have enough money. We're really just here for money and stats. We're just in a grinding loop. It's really just where we're at right now. I promise I will get out of this grind loop soon. We're trying to get over the hurdle. We're already almost at the strength level that we were prior, which that should give you an idea of just like just how much we're gonna just scale up from here on out. Cash becoming less of a problem. Stats becoming less of a problem. We're already in the 2000 mark. What did we need? Hang on, chat. This is at the point where we should probably look at the stats we're after. So there is actually a bit of a weird difference between Ice Leomon and Telemon. And Telemon doesn't need much. He only needs 750 and 900 to get his Digivolution. Ice Leomon is weird because he's got marked that he needs... I don't know if this is correct. I feel like this person may have gotten the wrong stats somewhere, but it states that he needs 2,600 strength, which we're approaching, 2,600 stamina, and 2,300 speed, which I haven't found the speed mon yet. But we should be able to clear most of these margins pretty easily. It's just, it's kind of crazy. He also needs okay, want to talk about messed up stats. Apparently it needs 280,000, sorry, not 280, 28,000 HP. We only have 8,000 HP. So something's not quite right there. Either Ice Leomon is the hard to get Ice Leomon, or there's There's something not quite right about that written stat. Whoa, why is my boy, like, not on full health? What? This Leomon, this Wizardmon sometimes can still do a bit of damage. Oops. Do we feel like we could probably increase, like, Leomon's, like, capacity to use stamina use, mana use items? We might be able to. Jeez. We're getting a good amount of strength too, which is nice. Poop time? Yeah, poop in this. Chat, I literally did the same thing again. Chat, I did the same thing. I'm very sad with myself right now. I'm very sad with myself. I literally did it 2 times in today. I need to slow down. Well, I guess we're having a change of plans. I guess we're going to the ice area now. By the way, chat, also, another thing, I keep not putting us on this screen, so I keep not having my goggles. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Let's go get some healing items, I guess. Well, I guess we'll go fly. So where's my Otismon? Did he go into the entertainment district or did he go into here? No, he's not here. I don't know where he went. I legit don't know where he went. Are you sleepy? Not sleepy. Just very warm, so it's exhausting. Alright, the entertainment district got upgraded. I don't really know how much is going to change apart from... So we get an extra fishing area. This will become important later. Way later, this will be very annoying because I will need that last fishing area. But for right now, I'm not too concerned.
It's glorious. I don't want to intrude, but I've been roaming around outside. Children running away crying, though. It must be pretty frightening.
Poor Blackwell Greymon. This actually, I realized this is why he's here. I remember why my Otismon's here. He's actually here to be our little review thing. Noia, hey Noia. Hey Bob, welcome on. Both of you here. Happy New Year.
Welcome to my castle. Shall I teach you beauty? Yeah. I will use your old card and restore it to a form of beauty. I'll show you what magic I can do. Take heed.
Oh, it's the cards. Okay. So this is from DigimonWorld 1. This used to be a collecting thing that you could do in the game. It played a little bit of part of stuff you could do. This is like the OG art. This is like made by the original artist for Digimon mostly. But you can have a look at like a whole heap of old card art. Some of them rarer than others. I thought that said Dickmon. What is this? Bickmon? I've never seen this boy before. So there's a lot in here that we will not be able to get actual as Digimon. A good example is Fanglongmon, Flamemon. I don't know who that's. Death Xmon. Oh look, Zeed Millenniumon. I love Zeed Millenniumon. I really, really, really like that Digimon. Sandrymon? Yeah, there's a heap there that I don't recognize. There's so many, chat. There's only 540 cards, but there's a heap that just exist. Hapnoon? Hapnoon! Thank you for the water, Noia. Let's see. When I play Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, should I get Metamon? Someone asked me about a Metamon the other day. When you say Metamon, what do you guys mean? Are you guys memeing on me? Metamon. No idea who you guys are talking about. Metamon? Lady Devimon and Angel Woman's fusion. Oh, got Lilithmon in my head. It's not Lilithmon. Oh, Marstamon. Mastermon? Mastamon. Whatever her name is. There's no Metamon? She probably meant... Ah, that makes more sense. Alright, so we got some MP chips. I better store them. Won't make anything there. I think we've visited everyone I wanted to visit. Okay, let's go to the sender. I need to get to the ice area. Metamon already taken? What do you mean? Are you guys messing with me? I don't understand. Metamon is Japanese name for Ditto. Oh, really? Oh, Wizardmon's here. So Wizardmon can do something, I think. I reside here, Daimono. No complaints? Never thought a city would get so big. I can research magic here. View is nice. Talmon is a piece of work. Oh yeah, you should project magic with me. Come by when you feel up to it. Practice magic, fly you far away. So this, basically you get a free transport. That's how this works. So you go check with him, see what it is, and then he might just teleport you there. He also can teleport you to random locations and rare locations. So I'm not going to use him very often, but I have to remember that he is there if I want some cheap travel. I need to go to Faulty X Interlands. Yes, that's where I'm going. I was 1 or 2 letters from the wrong spots. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Noah. It's just I feel like people have been messing with me recently. Okay, there is a cabling that I need to interact with, but I don't know where the cable is. If anyone remembers where it is, let me know. I could go into the sewer, but maybe we'll go to the ice area and then come back for. We're not fighting any of these boys, by the way. Please do not catch up to me. Oh my god, there's so many! Oh my god! Stop! Please stop! How many are there? Oh my god. Okay. I actually think the story thing might be here. Yeah, memory. Black Greymon, what do you do? This is what the orange one turns into, by the way. It's your favorite? So, funny thing, I've talked about this before, chat. That Digimon is not accessible in the old versions of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Her and the 2 nuns. The nuns are not in the older ones for the West for some reason. They were in the Japanese version, unfortunately. Well, for them, unfortunate for us. You, stop right there, criminal scum! I've got my eye on you. My name's Blackwell Greymon. I'm a hunter of black weapons. I only fight black Digimon or Digimon with black weapons. That's my style. Once I set my sights on you, there's no escape. Make this a clean fight. What? How strong are you? How strong was that? That's... I can't really see. That's actually pretty strong. We might not fight him. He will mess us up. Your MC needs to be faster movement than a casual jog? I know. It's... kills me, Bandra. Like, I can't get over just how infuriating it is to have these Digimon that are just so scary chasing you. And you're like, I'm gonna just go places. I think the worst is running around the Bony Resort. The Bony Resort with that speed of movement is just maddening. North coast of Faulty X. Let's not talk to that lad, because that's just dangerous. There's a blue Maramon, who is actually trying to kill me right now. He's level 39. That is not something I want to fight. That is an ultimate at level 39. Oh my gosh, he's really got it out for me. Alright. We good? I think we're good. I just wanted the... I just want the items. That's all I was after. Alright. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh. Look, I love that Maramon can move faster than we can around this area. Just avoid him completely. Chat, look at the back of Leomon's muscles. I just looked at the texture work on the back of Leomon. There's something scary about when someone is so muscly that you can see the literal, like, tendons of the muscle through them. It's through their skin. You can see inside the skin. It's barely doing anything. All right, this is the hard part. This is absolute zero. This area is a very good area to grind. It's like the last area of both this game and the original game. Ironically, this might be the same facility from the original game. The Frozen Cathedral. But it's really, really, really hard to, like... it's really, really hard to get to the other side just because of this, this upcoming set of fights, which is Ice Devimon. We could try fighting him. He's a champion. Is Ice Devimon a champion? Yeah, he's a champion. He's level 36, but he's red. So he might have weird power scaling? Oh my gosh. Counter! Counter! How you doing? Is Gomamon here? There is a Gomamon here, actually. There definitely is. Hey Raiders, welcome on in. I don't know if any of my mods are around right now. How you guys doing? We literally just made our way to the Ice Castle. We were about to go make our way to some training. Basil baby.
My baby boy.
Oh, Cannon likes Basil too.
Big-headed Basil baby.
I can't get over how much people complain about Basil Goose. I love him, that screaming lad. He comes crashing in to say hello. One of my favorite quests in Monster Hunter ever might actually be the 2 Basil Goose fight. I love that fight so much. It's so funny to me. But welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? He's your favorite boy? He might be my favorite world boy, actually. Yeah, so I think we're the same opinion. Alright, this area is a little dangerous, so I gotta be a little careful. But from my side, if you guys haven't followed Canon already, a person who also enjoys a lot of action games and RPGs, Canon is a very good person to follow. I would highly encourage giving her a follow. Okay. That was weird. They came into screen really strangely. Alright. This is going to be a little bit of a fight. Not crazy bad. I'm just going to try and go for a double super and just knock him out. So the reason why I'm actually fighting him is because, oh god, he's fast. I think I may have found the speed Digimon. Oh god, he keeps paralyzing. Paralyzing. Please stop. There we go. Really unnecessary for me to take that much damage there. Surely this is the speed Digimon. He gives good stats. It's possible that we could grind these for a bit. I'm actually a little lost as to where we were. I wanted to get to the Guardramon. Oh, Digimon and human together? Haha, so you finally come my way. But right now I can't take on a request from someone else. Sorry, but I can't help you at the moment. Huh. What on earth are you even doing? Alright, so this is a dangerous path. If you come here too early, you can get messed up pretty bad. That said, I think the Guardramon might have actually been more scarier. But, welcome to Ice Castle. Oh, go! There's a Gabumon! Gabumon! Shoot, you found me. You alright? This pelt is too worn out. Cold wind just pours through the holes. Guardramon gave it to me. So maybe you'd be willing to fix it. You have any idea where he could be? He's in the city. Oh, he's in the city. I'm actually a bit shy, so I'm just afraid to ask. Still, I better make the first move. Alright. Well, that boy's going to the city. Let's jump into this area. So this is the Frozen Cathedral's fields. So this is where I want to grind. There is a giant blue Maramon over there, and a Gomamon. Let's go talk to Gomamon. Marching fishes.
Yeah, the road of a collector is a demanding one. My hobby is collecting fishy pictures. There's one I just gotta add to my collection. Megaseedramon's fishy picture. Such a heroic figure. Reproduced in a fishy picture's form is just too cool. Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Here's where you come in. If you meet Megaseedramon, please get his fishy picture.
Sure.
You'll do it for me? You're the best. Megaseedramon is in the Mud Cape. Man, I can't wait.
What? Where is he? Seal? He is the small seal lad. We haven't seen him, I think. He may have spawned now that we've done this. But yes, these ice Agumon, these snow Agumon, these are what we want to fight. This is what we're here for. Oh, there's lots of people to talk to here. Including his evolution, Ikakumon. What does Ikakumon want?
Hey you. I have a tasty proposition for you. Got a second? I knew you'd say that. When I say tasty proposition, I meant a chef that makes delicious dishes, you see. The food that a chef makes is always out of this world. I was at a regular restaurant, but I don't know what that chef was thinking. He closed his shop suddenly, went off somewhere. So I want you to go looking for a chef yourself. I want more tasty food, yeah? I want you to go order more. The chef is Seraphimon. There's rumors of him being spotted in the Server Desert.
Seraphimon? Where would he be? Huh. Bigger seal. Okay, I didn't remember that. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm not actually going to... Oh, God. I have to be careful of that blue Maramon. I don't want to fight these Agumon right now. I'll fight this one just to get through. But this is probably what we'll be training on. From memory, these boys are pretty easy, and they give good stat. But we might be able to fight the Daimono as well, because this thing looks tanky. He'll only spawn after talking to Ikakumon. Because yeah, we'll start getting access to some crazy stuff soon. Like, I keep talking about the game gets easier and easier as we go, but it will get way easier at a certain point here once I get certain NPCs in the town. Once megas start getting involved in your town, they're like, they just can do whatever they want. Alright, these boys are easy. Chef Seraphimon? Hell yeah. He doesn't strike you as a chef, he's an angel covered in armor. Yeah, but sometimes that's a cool thing to be. Might change something here. Oh, what? When did we get Buster Dive? We got Buster Dive at some point. That's a really... This is a crazy strong move, by the way, chat. The reason why it's strong is it runs at the target and it has AoE potential. Some of the higher level melee skills are really good. From that first Guardramon fight. Oh, right.
Oh, hello there. Are you planning to enter the Frost Cathedral?
I am.
The Digimon inside are really strong. The layout is also pretty complicated, so be careful. No one knows who built the Frost Cathedral or when. Nobody even knows its real name. They say there's something truly dangerous sleeping in the innermost part.
They're not joking. There's the strongest Digimon are in this place. Minus Infinity Cauldron.
Also, I don't want to put yourself off, but you can handle yourselves. Oh, me? I went in once, turned back right away, so I don't really know what it's like in there. Anyway, I'm hungry. A snack. I want a snack. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Why did that trigger Digimail? I heard that, didn't you? Did you hear that? I heard Digimail. Why would Snow Agmon have that? He wants a snack. Huh. Give him a snack. What do you want? Here, you can have a meat.
Wow, thanks. Tastes great. Here, take this.
Oh, he gave me a regen disc. I wonder if he changes. He give him a snack? I don't want to give him a snack. Alright, this place is dangerous. So in the original game, see that how there's an opening over there? That actually was a weird scenario of it was a hidden thing. You had to unlock it. This place was a bit of a big puzzle in the original game. Not so much in this game. There is 2 hidden walls in this one, I think, from memory. But that's about it. I'm not going to go and fight anything in here because they're all very, very strong. So I'm going to just do this. Because there's a couple of NPCs I want to talk to. But I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to them very easily. So the level 38's in here. This place is a little bit above us. Oh, there he is. That's what I was looking for. This one might fight us. Maybe? Can't remember. Hello. Hey, are you that tamer gathering residents in the city? In that case, can you beat me if we follow some odd rules? The rules are simple. If you can beat me in 60 seconds, I'll return to the city. So what do you think? I won't be able to do that. I think he's too strong. This place is very, very tough. Like, all the Digimon are really strong here. This is technically the final zone. Alright. It's poopy time, but I'm not going to teleport this time. What we're going to do is we're going to go make to the toilet over this way. Alright, no blue Maramon, which is good. So we might find some of these ice Agumon and then come back here. I think use it. No. No, I don't want to teleport back again. But the good thing is that we've been to the areas, we've actually been to both the normal and the hinterlands now. So teleporting here is like a real, just easy thing to do now. A little too early. A little too early. So, by the way, chat, we should have a look at where we are in terms of time, because we might be almost at the point of getting our ultimates soon. And if so, that'll be a bit of a problem because I'm now not in complete control of what they can turn into. But we need to get our stats really, really high, especially for Leomon. What age are they? They're age 6. Oh. They may digivolve when I sleep here. That could be bad. Because I have not got any control mechanisms set up at the moment. Well, I have saved recently, so worst case scenario, I just reset. And then I try to add some control mechanisms. Leomon probably will turn into Grapmon, by the way. Grap Leomon. Alright. Screw it. Fist of the Beast King. Let's punch this tiny dinosaur. What would you call Agumon? Do you think he's a tiny dragon, a tiny dinosaur? If you don't get the voter digi, it's no big deal. That's true. That's definitely true. It's more if I can do it. What I like doing, Angel, is I want to see if I can do it. For me, it's like figuring out the potential of what you can do as a trainer is fun. Ow! That 28k is bonkers. I can get him without the 28k. I just need to hit the other markers. That's what we need to do. Because he has... I only need 2,600, 2,000... He needs 6 marks. I need 6 key points. So I can get strength, stamina, speed, training, bonds and discipline, and... What's the other one it's actually asking me for? Oh, victories. And victories is easy. So we've actually probably gotten most of them already. I might count them. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we've got easy 6. Okay. So we probably don't need that health margin. But that is a bonkers amount of health. That's why I feel like there's something not quite right about that. Should we camp here in the snowfields? Eco. I feel like camping in the snowfields is not the best idea, but you know. Gotta live bold sometimes. By the way, chat, we probably should switch games momentarily as well. Problem is, I just want to play that a little bit longer. That's the problem with this game. It's like the same as like a couple of other games, like playing Monster Hunter and stuff, where it's like I really just should set aside a day of playing it. Oh, I thought someone was upset, so I sort of stood there. Alright, they both didn't like sleeping here, which is fair enough. That'll do. Alright, back to battling. Alright, they both didn't digivolve, which is nice. Can't remember the age range they need to be. Is it 7? So they must be pretty close. So maybe we'll save after we finish this fight. I wonder what, chat, out of curiosity, what is the speedrun for this game? Does anyone know? I'm so curious now. What is the fastest that you can do this game? Because you can break these games open if you know exactly how, but they're pretty tough. Oops, I forgot to, I was going to save. Reset this boy and I'll save. Reset? There we go. What does speedrun.com say is the best, fastest way to play this game? Game Shark. I'm curious, when did Game Sharks, what generation was the Game Shark no longer applicable? Because I never owned a Game Shark. I'm not that kind of boy. PS3. Wow, I went to the PS3. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was for that long. I wonder what stopped them from being able to do it. Again, I'm at a point where I probably am wasting time using the supers. I should just do normal attacks. It just means that I can do it before they reset, essentially. I wonder what we're trying to aim for with stats. PS3 has digital games, an easier method to patch the game. That's true. Okay. Now that you've said that aloud, Angel, that makes a lot more sense to me. Probably, if I had thought about it. I use Game Sharks for Game Boys for sure. I never even knew anyone that had anything like that. I didn't know anyone that had like modded consoles or anything. Like, it wasn't until I was a lot older that I sort of became more aware of that stuff. I'm pretty sure that mods replaced Game Shark and action replays. That makes sense. I think the fact that there's, I mean, PC has always had like people like doing stuff to the games because a lot of the files were just accessible, but doing it on consoles is always a lot harder. I can get to, I want 2,600. I think that's what we're aiming for. I feel like this ice area is a little bit different than normal because you'll notice that they're level 36, and we've fought level 36 Agumon before and they haven't been a problem for us, but this particular one is a bit of a problem. I feel like it would be appropriate if we got ice Leomon here because of the fact that this is an ice zone. And boom. I think I knew about Game Shark because I used to sell games and cheat books in elementary schools. Shut up. What? That's amazing. Man, why wasn't my school, like, book sales that good? I remember I was a big fan of, like, I used to have these amazing guides for, like my Pokemon one, my Pokemon Red and Blue. That book got some real wear and tear. Like, a lot of those, like, guidebooks that had, like, real publishing flair on them were, like, my jam. Like, I kind of wish, if people were to talk about things that would be preserved, those are something that I would hope that people would preserve, because, like, some of that stuff is pretty amazing in terms of, like, in that era, you didn't really have access to the internet to really look up stuff. There was very few communities that were like breaking down games and stuff. Like a good example of to have that understanding of how restricted it was. If you were to look at how speedrunners, like how you look at old OG speedruns, and it was basically people just playing the game. And then at a certain point when the internet started to get more and more involved, it became like people dissecting games. But the same thing could be said for a lot of those like publications where essentially these things were being made and for a very niche minority of gamers, and there was such a large amount of effort being put in them, which was pretty amazing. I love guidebooks just to collect them. Nice feeling they have them. Yeah, because it's like, I think what's a bit different to a lot of like art books and things like that, and people talking about like the creation of game, that's more in the sense that like of a person, they're people that are making these books to talk about like the production of it, and I think that's cool, but it's talking it from that other side. Whereas I would say guidebooks are almost like a review in a sense, where it's a person obviously who cares about this game. Well, not obviously, there's a lot of them that were made just because they had to be made, but it was like they're people who are making a thing for the player themselves. Like they have to have like an investment in themselves in it, because you're not going to, I feel like few and far between are the people that go into the games industry as a job, as doing games journalism, games like media production, all that sort of stuff, in the sense that like they don't like games. Like I think that would be very strange, just particularly in something like that.
Gauntlet Claw! Fist of the Beast King!
I'm dying! Right, we're actually capping out here. We might not be here for much longer. chat. I'm now in that stage because it's happened again. I'm enjoying the grind. Do I take a break and we come back with Monster Rancher? Or do I keep going? Because we're at that point again where I could switch game or I could take a break and just continue. More Digimon. You guys love your Digi. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. Might do a poll. What do? More Digi? Less Digi? I'm fine with either. So what we would be switching over is to Monster Rancher, essentially. Monster Rancher 2, which that game's really taken a back seat. Oh, Snow Agumon is actually now scared of me. We've actually gotten to that point now. Who do we fight after Snow Agumon? Who is our next grind? So the next grind after him, I've got marked as Guardramon. That can't be right. That can't be right. Who's in between Guardramon and Snow Agumon? I'm missing someone. I feel like I'll get messed up if I fight Orange Guardramon. We might be on that crazy slope. So remember, chat, I said that at a certain point here, we're just gonna hit us like I can just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. This is the slope I was talking about. We're now at the point where I can just fight things, focus fight, and then just go from point A to point B and just be fine. So we might have that situation going on here. More Digi? I feel like people aren't too concerned. I feel like people are a bit like, eh. But we are at that late stage of the stream. So usually Sunday American time, this is where we start getting the sleepy beeps. So I can do what I want. Just do what I want, chat. You can't stop me. Also, is the game too loud? I feel like I keep seeing it spike. Is it? It's not too loud, is it? I feel like I shouldn't be here for too much longer. We're gonna get 10,000 health soon. Volume is fine? Okay, thank you. Well, after that poll finishes, I might take a quick break, and then we might do a more Digimon. Pooper time! Pooper time, chat! Chat, gotta go toilet! I've lost the toilet, there it is. Alright. This hole is actually used in a quest line from memory somewhere? More Digi. Alright, more Digi it is. Well, I'll fight this Snow Agumon, I'll save, and then we'll come back. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter session today because I need to finish up actually pretty much on the clock. So we will go till 5-ish, probably a little bit before 5, and hopefully we will see a ultimate evolution very shortly, which probably should go back to training. Hindsight, I might be in a situation I might need to go back to the hub to make sure I'm in control, because they might just turn into whatever at this point. Hey Superwoman, you joined just before I'm about to BRB, but we'll come back with more Digimon shortly. Alright, so we've got 2,600 stamina, which is very good. Very, very good. We haven't got a lot of speed though. Speed is still our problem stat. And I think I do need speed as a primary still. Alright, well let's save. I still... If anyone remembers where in Faulty X I get to go do the cabling thing and you can remind me, I would appreciate it, because I can't actually remember. But I will be right back. Do more Digi... Yappy!